Well, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, it's been a while. There's been a reason for that. About a week after the last video I posted, my dad passed away. So as you can imagine, it's been a bit mayhem here. Lots of things to do with his house and storage and funerals and all of this kind of thing. So it's kind of not been great. On top of that, I wasn't really in the mood for filming, so this is now a couple of months later, and I have been doing stuff on the van, just not filmed it. I did film putting the maxi fan in, and I'll maybe add that onto this video as we go. So for now, I want to show you what we have done. Me. So far, I have the kitchen in, the step in, temporarily for now. We did actually take a maiden voyage recently, because unfortunately another member of my family is quite ill and we wanted to go and see them. So we did take a maiden voyage we're just back yesterday, 10 days. So I'll go through what I've done for now. So I've got the trim on, we've got the floor in, and we whipped that whole flooring out. I don't know whether I recorded that, I don't think I did. Whipped all that flooring out, put the lino down, put the trim on, got the step in, have put the surround around the kitchen. I have made, those are the chairs we took with us because obviously we didn't have, the van is nowhere near finished. Have made this cabinet, made a start on this cabinet. This is going to get cut, so there's going to be 3 cupboards, 1, 2, 3. Like I say, we got the maxi fan in, I'll add that in a bit later on. Got some wall panelling in, got another cabinet in there which is going to serve as a sort of a wardrobe. I'll kind of show you that there now. So with the hangers and so on. So I put the bed in temporarily for our voyage, so that was great. It worked out really well. Obviously, as you can see, nowhere near finished. I also made my own compost toilet because I refused to pay £350 for a plastic bucket. So I'll show you that if I can. So we have the toilet seat here that comes down here. Let's whip that up and you can see inside. So inside I have a bucket and I have some wood blocks where the urine bottle goes. The caddy then sits in the bucket. We then put this down, we lift this up, we put the separator in. This pipe then slips into the urine bottle. Separator in. If we need the loo, we lift the separator up, lift the lid up. That has usually got a biodegradable bag in with straw. Seat down, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and there's your toilet. Yeah, temporary lighting because we were out and about and couldn't see a darn thing. You know, not that you need to see much when you're doing a piddle, but it's handy when it's pitch black. So we took this temporary table with us and and I put this temporary plyboard on for a countertop and some temporary had boxes in there, like cloth IKEA boxes. Put the temporary guards on so they wouldn't go flying. So that's where we're up to now. There's still lots to do. This cabinet, it won't slide out right now because it's roped in, but this cabinet is going to slide out. It's some rollers at the top and at the bottom. These are going to all be the same. I'm going to paint them. I bent them because I thought, oh, well, let's see what that looks like. Didn't like it. So they're in there not straight because I literally put them in there just to get them out of the way for us to travel. And I also made some blinds for this window, for the window on the door, and for the wee back window. I just made them out of canvas that I got off Amazon. So that's where we are for now. I am going to do some more work on the van, but for now I'm going to attach the work we did for the maxi fan. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Never too old. Here we are with my beautiful assistant who's managed to either not work or he's not working today and is actually out of bed, which is a miracle on both on both factors. So we are unpacking our maxi air fan, which we got from justcampers.com. Let's get this thing unboxed. So we have screws and oh, that's our remote control. I'll show you that in a minute.
Whole unit.
Really carefully.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's just plastic and what's...
The whole thing, just lift the whole thing. Okay. Look at that. Oh God.
Right,
Ta-da!
yeah, it's not a small fan.
So, yeah, it's not a small fan.
Aerodynamic those.
It's very not a small fan. Okay, so this is the top. That is obviously the bottom.
Okay.
And that's where we're at. So this is the frame. This needs to get drilled in. So basically this is the size of the hole we need in the van.
Okay.
And then we need a frame between this and the top of the van, and then that slots on top. Okay. So let's get measuring. So our first problem is the roof rack. So my darling lanky boy here is going to take the angle grinder up there, and we need to take those first 2 bars off, not the very front bar but the 2 rounded bars. Also there is, if you'd watched one of my other videos where I was putting the rails on, there is a middle kind of walking plate which thankfully is separated into 2. So once he's taken those 2 bars off, we're going to also unscrew the first plate so we can get that beast there in. So wish us luck, hey?
Good news, they're hollow.
You go for that. That's really unhealthy.
Not so hollow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey! That's the end of that one. I don't even know I'm pointing the right direction.
You're just probably just saying this and not this at all. Perfect. Right. I definitely put this in with a drill, I'll tell you that for free. Right, that's one.
If you keep on undoing it, the nut should just drop off.
It should do,
If
it's a long ass fucking bolt.
Huh?
It's a long bolt.
Oh really?
And the rust is not making this easy. Yeah, for free. Would you mind getting me an extender?
Yes, I would, because I just about got a comfortable position here. I can't be arsed moving.
Why don't you just set the tripod up here, dude? There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we got the speed. I don't know if she's running or not. Well, that's the crack, but she doesn't seem to be... Like the nut on the back doesn't seem to be moving that much. Is there an... No, really, it's not. The bolt isn't coming up. No, not at all, really, after now. So close. Success. Hey! Now we see. Watch your heads.
Okay, so because, I know you can't see it very well because the light isn't great, because somebody has already done this van, converted this van, because this van's already been pre-converted, we're having to undo all the hard work of somebody else. I'm not sure where that belongs, but we maybe need to put that back somehow. We're having to undo, and obviously this is a skylight, the frame isn't as big. I know that's still stuck in there. Is there another screw? I don't know. Maybe it's just stuck. So we've managed to cut with one of these. If you haven't got one, you should get one. They're really handy. Where is it? One of these multi-tool jobbies, and they do the job really well. So as you can see, they've cut around that edge all the way. We haven't got right to the edge of the line because we don't want to go over the line. So yeah, we're halfway through, and we'll see how we go from here.
Some shit. That's some far away. Ricochet, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Ricochet.
The hole in our roof.
Right.
Okay, so we're back at it the next day. Yesterday took ages getting the measurement right because I read the instructions wrong, but never mind, we got there in the end. So we've got the roof in our van. Charlie is now up there somewhere. There he is, getting blinded and roasted to death. God love him. And we have, I don't know if you can see, maybe he can take the camera and show you what we're doing.
We go there.
Okay, so you want to talk them through what you're doing?
I see. So, just gonna kind of guess at how drilling holes into all these wee spots here. Try and get aligned with the bottom flange, hopefully. If not, then it's fucked. But hey, it'll be fine. We hope.
It'll be fine. Yes, with that vote of confidence.
Back up, doing the 10 mil. Which is just enough, and then we're going to start checks on. Ten mil is just about on the perimeter of it. It's going to be very, very tight. Very, very, very tight. Just hope I haven't made the hole too big. Even at that, I have a little bit of give with the flange. So that's alright. back with a bit. This time on the van. Yay! Hopefully we won't lose this one. 2 more holes to go. And then we put the jigsaw in, far out, and hopefully everything turns out right. And if it doesn't, then well. It's nice knowing you. 10mm does seem to be having a hard time here. Let's try and tighten her up a little bit more. Tighten up. There we go, tighten her up a little bit more. See if that works. God, I hate this part. Right, drill aspect is now complete. I'll go grab the jigsaw, get it back up.